If you're watching Slow Car HQ, it might be because you like old clapped out trucks. Or maybe you like muscle cars. You might even like this weirdo little Honda. But each of these cars has a purpose and a story. So today, we're gonna go over why the hell I have 4 cars and what each of these old rigs is for. My name's Hovey, this is Slow Car HQ. Let's get to it. This is my 2004 Dale Earnhardt Jr. Monte Carlo, and it might just be the perfect daily driver. One of my biggest pet peeves in a daily is driving down the road and seeing somebody else driving my car. Well, General Motors made less than 3,000 of these things, so you really don't have to worry about that. And it's got everything that you could ask for in a daily. Heated leather seats that are power, telescopic steering wheel, cruise control, ice cold AC, an awesome sound system. Driving this car on a daily experience is a really good time. And of course, we gotta pop the hood.
Hey, pop the hood.
Pop the hood?
Pop the hood.
This car has absolutely got enough power to be a daily driver. It's a 3800 Series 2 with an M90 supercharger, making about 240 horsepower. It is front wheel drive, but this thing's a ton of fun on the road. The supercharger gives instant power, so this thing is a blast to drive. These cars are also stupid reliable. This thing's got the 3800, which is a legendary motor. It makes good power. It lasts a long time. This car's only got 59,000 original miles, but that said, if I need to make it from A to B, I'm picking this car all day long. Everywhere I go, this car captures a ton of attention. It's got enough power for a daily, it's reliable, and that's why this thing might be the perfect daily driver. But you know what? It doesn't always scratch that itch for power, so that's why we're going on to the second car. This is my 1970 Chevelle SS, and this is the car that gets the garage spot. Now, I've had this car since I was 9 years old, and if you guys want to hear more about the story, check out our other videos on the channel. This car really functions as the Sunday cruiser. I could daily this thing, but daily in a car like this comes with its own set of challenges. Ask me how I know. This car's in a really good spot to where it'll fire up with just one click of the key. It'll take me wherever I want to go, so I can take this thing to car shows, to meets, to different kind of stuff, or take it out whenever I want to. This was the first car I ever owned, so it is really special to me. I don't baby it by any means, but I do take care of it. It's why it sits in the garage. It's why I only take it out on nice days. And it's why when I do take it out, I am pretty careful behind the wheel. This is hands down the nicest car in my collection, and I do want to keep it that way. It still sees a lot of road time, but again, we want to keep it looking as nice as possible. Additionally, this car has spent a lot of downtime, giving me a ton of trouble in the past. I think we've worked out all those kinks, and I want to keep this thing running as long as I can and really just enjoy it. I love this car. Don't tell the others, but if I did have a favorite, it's got to be this one right here, and I'm super excited to continue working on it. So if that's the kind of stuff you want to see, hit that follow. And that brings us to the first date car, because if she sticks around after riding around in this rust bucket with no AC, then maybe she does actually like you. This is my stepside OBS, and you can think of it as just kind of a utility, pseudo-daily, extra vehicle. I kind of ended up buying this on a whim because I had some cash laying around. It was a pretty good deal, and I've always wanted a stepside. This thing has kind of been the main car that I've been tinkering with lately because it was absolutely clapped when we bought it. The paint was a mess, the brakes were a mess, the coolant and temperature system was a mess. It didn't drive right, but now it's actually a pretty good driver. It's such a good driver that when we put the Chevelle on the trailer and brought it to another shop to do the transmission swap, this is the truck we used to haul it. That was terrifying. Yeah, this old girl's not the prettiest. It's got some quirks and it's got some things that it needs fixed, but I've had a ton of fun working on this one. I like this truck because it'll take me wherever I want to go. It is pretty reliable. If I do need to haul anything or run anything on a trailer, I've got this vehicle. But really, I've had a ton of fun working on it. And plus, I don't exactly have to take as nice a care of this as some of the others. The Chevelle obviously sits in the garage and doesn't get dirty. The Monte Carlo gets dirty, but I really like having this one clean. This one, I did a full 3-stage paint correction, and you can check out that video on our channel, by the way. Anyway, I'm not super worried. Like, it's really dirty right now. Like, the windshield's a mess. The paint has a ton of stuff on it. The tires aren't super clean. But at the same time, that's kind of what this truck's for. It's ugly, and it's probably going to stay that way. It's really nice to just have a good, reliable car that you don't have to worry about being super clean. This is the only car I have that can take 87 octane gas. So if I want to cheap out, I'll just start driving this one for a little bit. But overall, this is a pretty good truck. And it's a lot less intimidating trying something new on a truck like this than it is on my Monte Carlo or my Chevelle or my Civic that I've put so much work into. I don't feel bad about messing things up on this truck because A, I know I can fix it and learn from it, but B, this is a really good truck to fail on. I don't really know what I'm going to end up doing with this truck. I don't suspect that I'll have it all that much longer. I've had a ton of fun working on it and getting to the state that it is right now. I'm in a good position where I'm going to make some money on this thing too, so that makes it a little bit more incentivizing to sell it. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys like the OBS, maybe we keep it around, or maybe we get rid of it and get something else. That brings us to the tuner of the group. My B Series Honda Civic, and in my experience, you either love these things or you hate them. Now I've got this car to satisfy the JD image that so many of us have. I mean, these cars are awesome. I've had this one for 2 years. It's kind of my street plus track-ish build. I've had this car for right about 2 years, and this was very much a story of saving it. I mean, the kid that owned it before me had no idea what he was doing, treated it like crap, and this car needed a major refresh. So we've done a lot of work to this thing. I mean, we've done suspension, we've done brakes, we've got it running right, we've done interior, we've done sound system, and the list just goes on because these things are so much fun to work on. I kind of use this car for whenever I feel like I want to drive something slow, fast. It's got a 5-speed, a short throw shifter, no power steering. I mean, this thing's fun to just get behind the wheel and really have that connected driving experience. And plus, this thing turns a lot of heads. Like I said, people either love these cars or hate them. It's loud, but it's not ricey loud, so it does get a lot of attention that way. And people can tell that if you know Hondas, this is a pretty sweet little car. There's a lot more that I want to do to this thing, like definitely building the motor, pushing this thing on the other side of 200 horsepower, wrapping it because the paint job is not super great on this thing. And then definitely some more stuff that I want to do. Let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see because I'll have this car for a long time. But what I love most about having all these cars is the variety. I've always thought that being so committed to one manufacturer or just one different type of car is going to limit you so much as a mechanic. And having all these cars with stuff constantly be needing to work on, I just get to improve my skills on a variety of different applications. And I get to give you guys some pretty cool content along the way. And I'm going to keep working on all these cars and some more. So if that's the kind of content you want to see, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube to join the next big car channel, Slow Car HQ.